Today, before directly jumping on to the basics of language, I just would like to give an overview of the language. What makes this language different from that of English, that maybe I can tell you today. So maybe like in general, if I talk about, there will be three major differences that you will see in English and German, right? So the first difference that you will see is that German is said to be a gender sensitive language, right? We say German is a gender sensitive. Now, what do I mean by this term gender sensitive is, let me quote an example. For example, in English, we say my father, we say my sister, we say, let's say, my car. So for all the genders, it's same possessive pronoun, my. My will always remain my, no matter what the gender is. But in German, this is not the case. In German, my is called mine, but this mine will change with change in gender. You will come across the words like meine. You will come across the words like meinen, meinem. So possessive pronouns, they will change with change in gender. That is why it is said to be a gender sensitive language. Now, people who understand Hindi can relate. In Hindi also, you people understand Hindi, right? Gargi, Vishram, Suhani, Najil, you understand
Yeah,
Hindi, guys?
Yes.
from South, so I kind of
Yep.
understand
Oh,
Hindi.
okay. Okay. So, like, I'm sorry if you don't understand what I'm saying,
Yeah,
but
I can
that's
understand, but
okay. In English,
yeah, I can respond in Hindi. Todisi aata, something like that.
okay, understood. So, like in Hindi, we say uh, mera bhai, but we say meri behan. So, this mera, meri, tera, teri, uska, uski, they change with change in gender. So, Hindi is also like gender sensitive. Same is German. It is gender sensitive. It's not English that your will always remain your father, your mother. No, it will change as the gender changes. Are we clear with the first point, first difference?
Yes.
Okay. Now coming on to the second difference. And Suhani, I am not sure what is the reason of you not turning on your mic, but still you can acknowledge in the chat box so that I can understand whether you have understood the topic or not. Okay. Now the second difference that you will observe in German language is of cases. Like in English language, absolutely there is no concept called cases. There is no such concept cases. But in German, like this is the foundation of the language. Now, if I mold it in very simple terms, cases are nothing, just rigid rules that you have to follow in order to frame a correct sentence. So you will be learning 4 different cases in this language. Names I can tell you right now. In detail, obviously, you will learn later. So nominative, accusative, dative, genitive. These are the 4 cases that you will be learning. Genitive is the difficult A2 concept, but these first 3 we will be learning in A1. And the third major difference that you will see is of articles, which for a beginner is a very big difference. Okay, what are the vowels, guys? Name the vowels. In English, what are vowels?
AEIOU.
A, E, I, O, U. And we put an before that. An apple, an ice cream, an elephant, an orange. And the remaining 21 consonants, what do we put? A. So a very crystal clear concept we have in English, very simple. With vowels and with consonants A. But in German, what happens is every noun in German has a fixed article. In German, every noun, each and every noun existing in the universe will have a fixed article to it, which we will be learning, which we have to learn. So there are 3 articles, there, das, and die. 3 articles, there, das, and die. So if a noun is having article there, that means it is which gender? Masculine gender. If a noun is having das article, that means it is neutral gender. And if a noun is having article D, that means it is feminine gender. So these articles helps us in identifying the gender of the noun. There is for masculine, das is for neutral, and D is for feminine. Now, can you tell me what is the gender of table in English? Najil, what is the gender of table in English? Is it masculine, neutral, or feminine?
Neutral.
Neutral. But in German, table is masculine. Why? Because they have given it a fixed article there. Der Tisch. That is table. Right? So if you don't know what the article is, you will not be able to recognize the gender also. So if you have to recognize the gender, learning this article of the noun becomes very important part. Now, okay, let me ask Gargi, what is the article of girl in English? Like, what is the gender of girl? Girl is with gender,
Feminine gender.
right? In English, it is feminine gender, but in German, it is neutral gender. It is called das Mädchen, that is girl. Now, because Germans have given it fixed article das, that makes it a neutral gender. Now, Rudrani, can you tell me what is the article of bottle in English? Bottle.
Neutral it will be, I guess.
In neutral, right? In English, obviously, all the non-living things are neutral. But in German, it is feminine gender because it is called die Flasche. So because they have given it this article D, that means it is feminine noun. So der is for masculine, das is for neutral, and die is for feminine. Right? So we have in German, there is this rule that every noun will have fixed article to it. If you don't know the article of the noun, you will not be able to recognize the gender also. So in order to identify the gender, knowing these articles are very important. Because if you see, genders in English and German are not 100% same. I have given you 3 examples already. Table is neutral in English, but masculine in German. Girl is feminine in English, but neutral in German. Bottle is again neutral in English, but feminine in German. Now, how am I knowing it? Because I have learned the articles. So you need to by heart these articles. Now you will say, Srishti, there are so many nouns. How is it humanly possible to learn the article of each and every noun? How? Answer is there are some endings that okay, these endings will take their article. These particular endings will take das. For example, CHEN will always take das. LEIN will always take das. E ending will always take the article. So you can learn those endings. So these are the three differences. Summary I can give that it is gender sensitive language. That means possessive pronouns will change with change in gender, unlike English. It's not that my will always remain my, your will always remain your. No. So my in German is mine, but this mine will change. Meine, meinen, meinem, meiner. You will see a lot many words. Then we have cases. In English, there is no concept called case system. But in German, there are 4 cases. Genitive you will learn in A2, but nominative, accusative, dative we will cover in A1. And then we have articles. That every noun has a fixed article to it. So there are 3 articles in German. Der is for masculine, das is for neutral, and die is for feminine. So if a noun is having article der, that means it is masculine gender. If it is having das, neutral, and same if it is having die, then feminine gender. Okay, I've been speaking from past now, I think 15 minutes. Now you guys can come up with your questions and doubts if you have. So far, anything which is like which you have not understood? Everything is clear in one go. Sehr intelligente Leute habe ich in diesem batch. Intelligent people are there in this batch. Right? Okay, guys, because I have only met Rudrani before and she is aware of the teaching pedagogy that will be followed in my class. For others, maybe I can tell you. So A1 will be of 45 days approx. That depends how well you are catching the language. Now these two are divided into 2, grammar and then is a EP. Now exam preparation doesn't mean that your target is clearing the exam. Clearing the exam will never be my target. My target will be to make you learn the language because exam has a fixed pattern and that is just a sheet of paper. You cannot, assume that if we have cleared B2 exam, we will be able to speak fluently. That can never be the case. So in exam, only 30% of the language they give in exam. Real language, you don't even need an examination. So grammar topics like in A1, if I talk about, you will be learning alphabets, you will be learning counting, you will be learning clock time, you will be learning greetings, months, weekdays. These are very basic. Proper grammar, if I talk about, you will be learning articles, personal pronouns, possessive pronouns, verbs, sentence structure, W word questions. This everything will be covered in grammar. With grammar classes, speaking will be done simultaneously. So twice a week, we will be doing speaking as well. From initial days only, from the very first week, starting from Monday onwards, speaking will be inculcated. And once we are done with then we can proceed further to actual Lesen, Hören, Schreiben instruction, reading, listening, writing, and speaking. Each and every class is recorded. So let's say today we are having class. You will share your email IDs in the WhatsApp group. Tomorrow, before 10:30 or 11, I'll make sure to share the recording. So every day you will get the recorded lecture on your email ID. But getting the recorded lectures does not mean that you start taking only the recorded lectures, because language doesn't work that way. It's not physics or maths class that's going on. So I'll always recommend you to take the live sessions. Then all the ebooks, grammar notes of mine are already there. You don't have to jot down anything in the class. Whatever grammar I'll teach you will already be there with you in that PDF of handwritten notes of mine. And all the ebooks also that we will be following will be provided to you. After we are done with the course of 45 days, there will be internal examination conducted by me. And on that basis, you will be getting a certificate from LearnningTree, on which your marks will be written. Now, if you have any doubts, questions. How come is this possible, guys? You are not having any doubts, any questions so far. It's been 20 minutes. I've been speaking non-stop. How is this possible? Am I making you understand so well, or are you guys intelligent? Either of the ways, something is happening. This is the first time that people don't have any questions. Okay.
No, I think
Najib,
it's
from where did you get to know?
yeah,
Sorry.
I was just saying that it's clear until now.
Okay. Najib, from where did you get to know about LearnningTree? From
Like one of
social
my
media?
friends. No, one of my friends said it.
Okay. So he learned from LearnningTree.
I don't think he learned from his, like, he also got it from some social media stuff. I don't know, actually.
Understood. Okay. Guys, anywhere if you feel that something is going above my head, just let me know then and there. I will be the happiest one. You people speaking more. I should be the one speaking less in the class. It's your class. Try to speak as much as you can. I know it's very, it's the first day. I cannot expect you to speak so much, but just be participator in the class for the further classes as well. I'm saying. Now, let me just give you an opportunity to. Okay. We'll start with the alphabet, maybe. You guys, have you ever opened Duolingo, or have you ever tried learning from Duolingo or stuff like that?
Yes, I am currently doing the Duolingo course.
Okay, understood. So, alphabet in German is called der Buchstabe. Uh, uh, is there anyone who wants me to say Hindi also? Anyone who is not very much comfortable with English and wants me to repeat in Hindi as well, I can do that. You can just let me know whenever something is getting confusing. So whatever I told you before, differences, that is the major reason why I told you, because now if you see, it is called der Buchstabe. So if I would have not told that, then that question must be in your mind now, that what is this there? But now you know that every noun in German has a fixed article to it. And this helps us in deciding the gender. So der is for masculine gender. So der Buchstabe. And the plural to it is die Buchstaben, which are alphabets. So singular is called der Buchstabe and plural is called die Buchstaben. Now, so plural article will always remain D. This you can have a sense of relief. Plural article is fixed, always D. No matter what the article of singular is, plural article will always be D. So, der Buchstabe and die Buchstaben, alphabets. So, it is A, B, C, D, A. So, whatever is written in the bracket, that is the pronunciation. A, B, C, D, A. Vishram, can you say the first line?
Yeah, ma'am.
Can you repeat the first line? पहली line आप repeat कर सकते हो?
जी मैम. A, B, C, D, A, A.
Right. Then F, G, H, E, yacht. So F, G, H, E, yacht. Galgi, second line.
F, G, H, E, yacht.
Then K, L, M, N, O. So L, M, N, O, they are same as of English. L, M, N, O, English वाली ही pronunciation है. Only K is pronounced differently in this line. सिर्फ K को मैं अलग तरीके से pronounce कर रही हूँ. L, M, N, O, English जैसा ही pronunciation है. Same as of English. So K, L, M, N, O. Najil, go ahead.
K L M N O.
Then we have pay, who, air, S, T. So pay, who, air, S, T. Rudrani.
P, Q, R, S, T.
Okay, then U, cow, wave, X, Y, set. T is silent. So set. So U, cow, wave, X, Y, set. Najil,
U for V X Y.
last one, set.
Sorry, how is it?
Set.
Set.
T is silent. So
Set.
okay. Gargi, from A to Z, please.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z.
Okay, Rudrani.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, E, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. How do we
Okay,
pronounce
Vishram,
V?
how?
Wow.
हाँ जी, Vishram. Please start, starting from A to Z.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, Y. नहीं, हाँ नहीं, सॉरी. P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z.
Okay, Najil.
R B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T O V W X Y Z.
Can you say you again? What did you say for you?
Where is you? O.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Now, if someone asks me, what is your name? In English, I will say my name is Srishti. But if someone asks me to spell my name, I will spell it as Rishti. This is how I will spell it in English. Now, if someone asks me the same question in German, wie heißen Sie? I say ich heiße Srishti. And if someone asks me to spell my name, bitte buchstabieren Sie Ihr Name. I will spell it Sreshte. Every letter I told in German. हर लेटर को मुझे अपने नाम के हर लेटर को जर्मन में बताना. लेटर्स आपके सामने लिखे हुए हैं. You have to tell me your name. You have to spell your name in German. नाम वही रहेगा. Name will be same only. It's not that Najil will become something else in German. No. German people will call you Najil only. German people will call Gargi only. It's just that the way you will spell it will differ from that of English. तो विश्राम का नाम विश्राम ही रहेगा जर्मन में, लेकिन अगर आपसे कोई स्पेलिंग पूछ रहा है विश्राम की जर्मन में, तो आप ये वाले लेटर्स बताओगे. Okay, Gayatri,
जी
we'll
मैम.
start from you. Please spell your first name.
G A R J E.
Yes, Rudrani.
LUDSRANA.
Najal. Guys, I am audible.
Sorry, it was mute. So okay, N R J E N A J I L. Yeah, that's it.
And why your cameras are now being turned off, guys? In between, why you are keeping it on off? I feel like as if I'm talking to a wall. Okay, Vishram.
मैम फाउ ई एस हा R A M.
Gut. Okay. So, in dieser Sprache haben wir noch 4 Buchstaben. We have 4 more alphabets here. So, the 2 dots that you can see, they are called umlauts. Pronunciation is umlauts. तो ये 4 letters extra होते हैं German में. A to Z and then these 4 more. So in all 30 alphabets are there. So A umlaut is pronounced, can be pronounced in 2 ways, either A or A. A umlaut can be pronounced in 2 ways. For some words, it will take A pronunciation. For some, it will take A pronunciation. For example, if you see here, Apfel, that is apple. So, apples, Apfel. And the other word is Mads. Mads is March. So 2 pronunciations we observed here. A, that is Apfel, and A, that is Mads. Right? So A umlaut has 2 pronunciations. Then we have O umlaut. O umlaut is AO. Pronunciation is AO. AO. Then U umlaut is EU. EU. So A umlaut is A or A. O umlaut is AO. U umlaut is EU. And then if you see this beta sign that we say in computer language, this is also one alphabet in German. Pronunciation is of S. You have to emphasize on letter S whenever you see this word letter. So this word is called Hysen. It's not Hyben, no? So S pronunciation it will take. Hysen, Hysen. So yeah, that was all about the alphabets part. Anywhere you want repetition of any of the letters or any of the statements that I've just now given, you can let me know. I'll just have some water and then we'll proceed.
पानी पीवा गई 2 मिनट ਤੇ ਦੋਨੇ ਲੋਂਡਾ ਅੱਛਾ मुझे तो और यार क्या मार से फटवा देख ले बोल दी तो मैं एबीसीडी पूरी जर्मन की एबीसीडी आ गई जा ओए जर्मन की एबीसीडी आ गई है पूरी क्या
Vishram, can you please keep yourself muted?
सॉरी मैम सॉरी
Yeah, I could hear everything that you were speaking. Yeah. Okay. I know it's the first day and it will be too early for me to teach you introduction, but I think there are certain like phrases that we can learn as it is. So let's just learn 3-4 lines. Try to catch the pronunciation. So maybe mein Name ist Srishti Sharma. Right? So pronunciation is mein Name, not name. It will become Name. So mein Name ist Srishti Sharma. Ich bin, as of now, because you have not learned the numbers, you can say the age as it is, 26. So 26 Jahre alt. So when a word is starting from J, no, it has to be pronounced as Y. जब कोई word J से start हो रहा है, आप उसे य की तरह pronounce करोगे. Y, right? So Jahre. So ich bin 26 Jahre alt. Then ich komme aus Indien. I come from India. So ich komme aus Indien. Ich wohne in New Delhi. I live in New Delhi. So mein Name ist Srishti Sharma. Ich bin 26. You can say your age in English only. Jahre alt. Ich komme aus Indien. Ich wohne in New Delhi. Ich spreche Hindi, Punjabi, English und Deutsch. So I speak Hindi, Punjabi, English and German. अभी आप लोग अच्छे से जर्मन नहीं बोल पाते हो फ्लुएंटली, पहला ही दिन आज. So you cannot speak German fluently. That is why you can add a word here, ein bisschen. Ein bisschen. Ein bisschen means a little bit. Thoda thoda. So I'll repeat it again. Mein Name ist Srishti Sharma. Ich bin 26 Jahre alt. Ich komme aus Indien. So Indien. Ich wohne in Neu Delhi. Ich spreche Hindi, Punjabi, English und Deutsch. You guys will say ein bisschen Deutsch. समझ आ गया विश्राम?
Yes.
ठीक है, तो फिर आपसे ही स्टार्ट करते हैं. Please say the introduction of yours. Mein Name ist Vishram Chaudhary.
Mein Name ist Vishram Chaudhary. Ich bin 28 Jahre alt.
Jahre alt.
Jahre alt. Ich komme aus Indien.
Komme. फिर से बोलो. Ich komme aus
Ich-
Indien.
Ich komme aus Indien. Ich wohne in Jaipur. Ich spreche Hindi, Marwadi, English.
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 Und ein bisschen Deutsch. Und ein bisschen Deutsch.
Ein distant. क्या है लास्ट में?
Ein bisschen Deutsch.
Ein distant Deutsch.
Bisschen. फिर से बोलो bisschen. ब है bisschen.
अच्छा. Distant.
Deutsch. ठीक है.
फिर आएगा मैम साथ नहीं आएगा.
हाँ समझ सकती हूँ. Okay, Gargi, please go ahead.
Ja, mein Name ist Gargi Vedpathak. Ich bin 23 Jahre alt. Ich komme aus Indien. Ich wohne in Mumbai. Ich spreche Englisch, Hindi, Hindi, Marathi, English und ein bisschen Deutsch.
Can you say the word ish again? Sh has to be the pronunciation. Sh, ish.
Ich,
And English, not English, English.
English.
Right. Okay. Rudrani, go ahead.
Mein Name ist Rudrani. Ich bin 21 Jahre alt. Ich komme aus Indien. Ich wohne in Wien. Ich spreche Hindi, Marathi, Englisch und ein bisschen Deutsch.
Can you say the last one again?
Okay. Ich spreche Hindi, Marathi, Englisch und ein bisschen Deutsch.
So word is pressure. Pressure.
Pressure.
Yeah. Okay, Najil.
Mein Name ist Najil. Ich bin 24 Jahre alt. Ich komme aus Indien. Ich wohne in Kerala. Ich spreche It's English. How is it? It's not English, right? How is it pronounced? English.
And English.
English und ein bisschen Deutsch.
And also, you are currently living in Hamburg, right?
Yeah.
So, ich wohne in Hamburg. Kerala, like residential, where you are
Oh,
currently living
okay.
has to be mentioned.
Okay,
So,
okay. So
Hamburg.
that's okay. Ich
Yeah,
wohne in Hamburg.
right. Hmm. Okay. Uh, Vishram and Suhani. Suhani, because you were not able to speak much, so I wasn't able to have a conversation with you, unfortunately. I am not sure of the pronunciation and all. But guys, this was all for your demo session. You can maybe now leave the meet and I'll just guide the other people for the next class.
Yeah, thank you.
जी मैम यस मैम बीच बीच में थोड़ा हिंदी यूज कर लिया करो इंग्लिश इतनी समझ में नहीं आती
हाँ, तो वही तो मैंने आपको पहले भी बोला था ना कि अगर किसी को प्रॉब्लम है समझने में तो मेरे को बता देना। आई यूज हिंदी, मतलब जो
हिंदी
भी
में
मैं बोलूंगी मैं कोशिश करूँ कि इंग्लिश के बाद हिंदी में रिपीट करूँ, क्योंकि सिर्फ हिंदी भी नहीं बोल सकती, नाजिल को समझ नहीं आएगा क्या बोल गई मैम, और सिर्फ आपकी वाली वो उसकी वाली लैंग्वेज नहीं बोल सकती तो आपको प्रॉब्लम होगी, तो मैं ट्रांसलेट करती रहूंगी इंग्लिश टू हिंदी एंड वाइस वर्सा।
जी
विश्राम, यू कैन नाउ लीव द मीट, आप लॉग आउट कर सकते हो मीट से।
हो गया क्या मैम मेरा तो बस इतना ही था
डेमो ही था ना आज।
मैम तो थोड़ा बड़ा हो गया ठीक है मैम थैंक यू धन्यवाद
Okay. Yes, maybe we can now proceed further.
Ma'am, how do we pronounce that word? E is as A.
Sorry, I did not get you. Can you repeat it again?
Yes. So for E, we pronounce it as A. Alphabet
Right,
E.
A. We pronounce, yeah, it is
So for
pronounced as A, but English is an exception. So we are
okay.
pronouncing it as A.
And for pressure,
Right.
it will be pressure. The correct word. Is
No,
pressure.
see, pressure is pressure only. It's just that whenever it is starting with E, then it will be becoming A pronunciation. Otherwise, it's pressure. A he it is
Very
becoming.
pressure.
Right. Now, weekday in German is called der Wochentag. So, Wochentag, that is weekday. And plural is die Wochentage. Wochentage, weekdays. So, weekday, der Wochentag. Plural, die Wochentage. So, all the weekdays are masculine in gender because all of them have the article der. Right? So, der Montag. So, make sure it is not tag, it is tag, Montag. So, der Montag. Tuesday is called der Dienstag. So IE will become E pronunciation always. Whenever you will see IE together, it will become E pronunciation. So Dienstag, Dienstag. Wednesday is called der Mittwoch, Mittwoch. So der Montag, der Dienstag, der Mittwoch. Thursday is called der Donnerstag, Donnerstag, Donnerstag. Friday is called their Freitag, Freitag. So EI will become I pronunciation. So IE will become EI will become I, Freitag. Then their Samstag. Now, whenever a word will start from S, you will make it Z pronunciation majority of the times. So Samstag, Samstag. And the last one, Sunday, is called their Sonntag. Again, Z, Sonntag. So their Montag, their Dienstag, der Mittwoch, der Donnerstag, der Freitag, der Samstag, der Sonntag. So, yes. Najil, can you say the details?
Montag, Dienstag, Mittwoch, Donnerstag, Freitag, Samstag, Sonntag.
Can you say Friday again, Najil?
Freitag. Fry.
Okay.
It's fry
Yeah.
or fry? Like it's fry
Fry.
me.
Fry. No? Fry. Yeah. Okay. Rudrani, go ahead.
Der Montag, der Dienstag, der Mittwoch, der Donnerstag, der Freitag, der Samstag, der Sonntag.
Right. Now, weekend in German is called das Wochenende. Wochenende. So das Wochenende. Now it is having article das that makes it a neutral noun. So weekday is masculine, weekend is neutral. So das Wochenende and plural is die Wochenende. Same spelling, only the gender will be different. So das Wochenende, weekend, and die Wochenende, weekends. Yeah. Anything to ask? Okay. Guys, please quickly drop your email IDs in the WhatsApp group right away, and I'll float the material. Okay. It might happen that tomorrow, because I will be sharing some, like for the very first time, it might go into your spam rather than in the inbox. So team@learningtree.com. This will be the email ID from which you will be receiving your recording. So you can check your spam and inbox, and still, if you don't get it, you can just drop a message in the WhatsApp group. Yeah. So yeah, that is all from my end for today. I